All right, y'all. Before we dive in, a quick heads up.
This show is raw, real, and definitely not rated PG.
We're talking about adult themes, sexual content, and the kind of stuff you probably don't want blasting through your speakers at work or around your kids.
So grab some headphones, pour your drink of choice, and get comfy.
Oh, and just so we're clear, we are not licensed therapists, counselors, or sex couches. Sex coaches.
Sex coaches.
Not sex couches.
We're just a couple of people sharing our lives, experiences, and sexy adventures. An ethical non-monogamy. So with that, pull up a chair and enjoy the show.
Welcome to another episode of Beyond Monogamy. I'm Adam.
And I'm Pris. And today on our Wednesday Quickie, we are going to be talking to the newbies. This is what you should know before you go to a club.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh,
That's
is that
right.
club music?
No, that was supposed to be like a siren.
Oh.
But I think I did it. I don't know.
I was like,
I
yeah.
think it works well as a club music kind of thing.
Yeah. So
that's good.
So tell us, sir.
Yes.
How does this work?
So we have a really awesome event coming up. This beautiful woman next to me has her birthday event. The big thing is happening on March 14th. And we're celebrating at our favorite club.
Yes.
And a lot of people that are coming in haven't really been to a club before. And so we figured what better time to talk about what it's like, what you can possibly experience, what you can expect. Because I know me personally, if I've never done anything if I haven't done it like the first time, I'm like extremely anxious. So if it's like my first experience at a certain club and I don't know what to expect, I'm completely nervous.
Yes.
Majorly anxious.
Yes.
And so it is my hope that we can relieve some of that anxiety if you have that same anxiety as me, or if you can be as cool as a cucumber.
I do not get anxiety.
Evidently.
I get excited, like, let's do this.
Have you always gotten like that though? Like when we first started going to the club, I mean, really.
Well, no, I was really insecure, but then like, I think right after the first time I was like, oh, this is cool because you and I just kind of chill. So
that's true. We do a lot of people watching.
Yeah.
So we don't really feel like we have to go play with others or anything like that.
Yeah.
We just kind of did our thing.
We just kind of, no, I don't have any anxiety.
Well,
but if you're going to go the day on a Saturday, which is the day of my birthday, let me explain to you. You're going to get on the website. Usually at every club, they all have websites.
For the most part.
Look at their events.
Unless they're sketch.
Yeah. Look at the events. You might have to sign up ahead of time, get your little membership there because you have to be a member at most of these clubs in order for you to get in.
This is true. Now, most of the clubs do run some sort of daily membership just in case you don't live in that area. And so that, that's always an option. But then they offer, discounted prices for, of course, 3-month or 6-month or whatever, depending on the club.
Yeah. And you want to get on there because usually they do reserve tables. So sometimes it's first come, first serve, but you want to get a table or you want to have a safe spot if you have somebody who has anxiety, like this handsome man right here.
Just a tad.
We will not go if we can't get a couch.
Well, I'm sorry, but I really feel like I need my safe space.
Yeah.
And hey, I don't care. I don't care who knows it. I feel better knowing that there's a space that I can go to and gravitate around, even if it's a table to lay an arm on or something.
You don't really.
Yeah, I don't require a whole lot.
I want a couch. So. Yeah.
Yeah, Queen Sheba.
I want a couch.
Here.
But anyway, so
couches.
It's usually there's couches usually all around. There's a dance floor, there's a DJ stage, there's tables, there's high tops. And then there's always like a VIP section.
On the norm, there should be hopefully a VIP area.
Yeah. Bathrooms are there. There's a smoking area.
I want to stop you there at bathrooms. Because we've been to a couple of clubs. We've been to a few. in our area. What could you tell everybody? What could they expect for bathrooms as far as
So the
your experiences
specific
have been?
club that we're going, that this one that we're talking about, great bathrooms. Very, very clean. This one has wipes, like a little box of wipes in every stall.
Mm, mhm.
There's mouthwash on the counter. The ladies' bathroom is beautiful. There's 2 couches, there's a long ottoman in the middle, there's a lots of mirrors, and then they have a full-length mirror. So, most of us just kind of get dressed there in the middle and just kind of change. There's bathrooms, of course, are stalled, but they're just regular stalls. There's about 6 stalls. So,
Right on.
yeah, we have a big bathroom. I heard our bathroom is way better than y'all's.
Oh man, yeah. And I get it.
It's a guy, like,
Yeah, I get it. I mean,
yeah.
most guys, we don't
But is there
require
nothing like
much.
there's, like, no cologne or no, like,
They have
mouthwash?
mouthwash back there,
Okay,
which
that's
I
good.
thought was pretty cool.
Yes.
I've seen some places that have like more than mouthwash. Like they have like little baby colognes and stuff, like
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which I think that's pretty neat. I think it's cool when a club does that
Yeah.
because they don't have to.
Yeah. No, they don't.
But hey, what's your membership paying for,
That's right.
right?
Um, there's a little photo area, like a little backdrop
Oh yeah,
that
that's
you
always a
can
good
take.
time.
We always take our own little tripod and you can put your phone there. There's a pool table. There's
Some
lockers.
some places have pool tables, not all places
That's
do,
right.
but this specifically they do.
Oh yeah, these 2 specific ones do.
Mhm.
Wow. Yeah. What else? That's it. Now, what to bring?
What do you bring?
What do you bring? What is in Adam and Pris's bag?
Well, if it's your very first time going to the club, I don't know if you necessarily want to bring too much because, I mean, do you play on the
Well,
first
somebody
time?
asked, what do you go in wearing?
Good question.
It's just dress up. I have worn jeans and a nice blouse. It's club attire. So there
Club
you go. Club
attire.
attire.
Club attire.
Yeah. I've
Okay.
also seen people go like if they're going to go fishing. So how about this? Look your best because a first impression is important.
This is true, but also consider that there are themes on certain nights
Yes.
as well. So,
Ooh.
you can show up. A lot of people will show up fully in themed clothing. Sometimes there's a line to get in and you're standing outside. That's something that you need to be aware of, by the way, guys. If you have extreme anxiety, I'm just saying, if you have anxiety, if you pull up there and you're there early, you might end up having to wait in line outside the place,
Mhm.
and if you're dressed in full gear, whatever the theme is, it may be,
Lifestylers
um
love
yeah,
we
yeah,
love themes. So you will find a moment where there's everybody is wearing red or everybody is wearing yellow or it's Cookie Monster Day and we're all dressed up as Cookie Monsters.
yeah, or like Pris's birthday where everything
It's
is gonna be
all going to
green.
be green and
That's
gold.
right,
But
green
yeah,
and gold.
it's St. Patrick's time.
This is
So
true. So
that's
that
easy.
that in and of itself is a theme.
My birthday's random. My birthdays have always been themed at St. Patrick's
Mhm, mhm.
or Easter. When
Yes.
I was growing up, it was always Easter.
Huh.
As an adult, it became St. Patrick's.
Wow.
Isn't that funny?
How weird.
Yeah, I don't want that theme anymore.
No? Is this
My
the last
50th is
year of
gonna
that
be
theme?
yeah, my 50th is gonna be amazing.
Yeah?
My
You're already planning
my
your
50th is
50th,
gonna be
huh?
amazing because that's the year I will no longer be employed for sure.
Yeah.
I am throwing in the reins and that's it. I'm not gonna work anymore unless it's for my own company. Yeah, there's a lot of different things that are gonna be happening. So,
Manifest it.
yep.
That's right. It is
Mhm.
there. It's there for the taking. I
Yes.
dig it.
Yes.
And we're gonna pick that fruit, baby. We are
Or
gonna pick that fruit together.
so, yeah, no. What should you have in our bag? So what's in our bag?
What is in our bag? Well,
Oh, don't take a lot, but you said
so for the very first time, it really depends on your experiences.
I think you should.
So you take a bag, but I always recommend one of those bags that can be doubled as a cooler. Maybe something that has some insulation in the middle.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, we don't drink.
we don't, but these places
So
oftentimes are BYOB.
yeah.
And so it helps if you want to bring your own drinks. If
Yeah,
you
you
basically
can
got a
get,
bag there.
setups there.
Yeah. But also, you want to, I know there's a lot of ladies who bring extra clothing.
Mhm.
So
So you're gonna
maybe,
go in your club and you're gonna
yeah,
bring a set, lingerie,
you
yeah.
show in your club attire, and then at some point you get more comfortable. You change into some snazzy outfit,
Whatever you
that's
want.
maybe skimpier, maybe a little on the skimpier
Some
side.
guys change as well. Some go
Yeah.
some put on their own little outfits.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
What else? I would take if you they do supply it, but I would take your own lube. I would take your own condoms.
Yeah, we always take ours. I know that
Yeah.
some places do supply them, but we always bring our own because you just it's our
Yeah.
own.
I've
We're responsible for
yeah,
our own
so
stuff.
bring that. Like I said, there's wipes in there. So in our bag we always have gum.
Oh yeah,
We always have chapstick,
yeah. Gum or mints, and we
gum or
normally
mint,
have a big thing of it.
and we put it on our table.
We do. We keep it on the table because hey, people are drinking, people are smoking, and then they want to kiss people.
I'll be like, "Here you go.
That's right,
Have a
and
gum.
yeah,
Have a
we're
mint."
doing ourselves
Yeah,
a
I take
service.
body spray. Take a fan, like one of those little, they're called clapper fans. It's not what I call they're, little are they clapper fans?
I honestly, I don't know.
Those little fans that you can
The f
paper fans,
Yeah,
paper
yeah, I don't know
fans.
what they're officially
I don't
called,
know what they're
though.
officially called. I thought well, I look them up and they're called clacker fans. So,
Oh, okay. Well, they do clack.
yeah, they do.
That would
But I don't
explain
think that's,
that.
like, the name for 'em. I think those are the specific ones. Everybody has a clacker fan for the most part,
Or there's
or
those electronic fans
which
that
I
you
have
can
one of those
wear
too.
around your neck, or you can have
Don't
on
do
a
that.
leash,
No.
because some people show up in leashes.
Yeah, I
So
guess.
you can attach one of those fans to it. Hey,
I may put you in a leash for that
for the fan,
and just have it facing me.
girl, and walk me around with your fan. I'm just gonna be your, walking, talking fan.
Yes.
Only fans. I like it. We just branded some shit. That's branding right there. That's how that works.
So yeah, so we do that. I also have like contact solution in our bag. We take our glasses in case our contacts are too dry.
Yeah, yeah, that
Use
happens towards the end of the night, you gotta take out your contact.
Yeah. Yeah. Hello? Do you not hear us in here? So yeah, it's definitely you gotta take all that good stuff. I've even seen people take blankets,
Yeah.
the waterproof
Yeah.
blankets.
Yeah.
You can take toys. What else?
Yeah, you've taken some.
Yeah.
Yeah, and, we actually, and I don't know if every state does this, but I know Texas does this. There's a website that you can go to that you sign up and
Mhm.
you put your information in, and they basically give you, like, a bagload of
Like
condoms.
100 condoms every 3 months or something.
Oh, well, I didn't count them, but it was a lot.
'Cause we got a lot.
It's a large bag of
Yeah.
condoms
Yeah.
that they sent us, and you can sign up for it
And you can
every 3
and
months.
specify if
Yeah.
you like the certain brands, right, or certain
Yeah,
kinds.
yeah, so, like, the ones we
I'm
get
sensitive.
are non-latex, so
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
yeah, but they have latex, non-latex, and then they have, even, I think they have some,
Flavor.
ribbed and stuff like that, like,
Ooh,
variety kinds.
pleasure ribbed for
Yeah.
her pleasure.
Yeah, I think you just gotta check the box, but they send them
Okay.
to you.
That's cool.
And, yeah, every 3 months, you get them for
Nice.
free, which I think is pretty cool. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if any other states that do that, but if there are and you know of it, do me a favor and hit comment or something.
Yeah.
Let us know because I'd like to know that just in case I go, you know,
Yeah.
you never know.
Yeah. When you go to the back, so again, the bar has a setup. You can get set up. You can pay for a bracelet and get your setups. When you go to the back, there's lockers.
Yeah, yeah. Some spaces do have lockers
Mhm.
and because somebody had asked me that one time and it's like, well, where do we put our stuff?
Yeah.
And it's like, well, you really want to have your own dedicated space. If you ask me, try and have like a table
If you
or
can't,
a couch
they
if you
have
can get it. But
yeah.
if you can't get it, then you can get sorry, I was getting British. But if you can get it, you know, get it. But
Yeah.
if you can't, then there's
So there's
lockers
lockers
or cubbies.
and there's cubbies when you're going to the back, there's cubbies, you can't take your drinks back there. You cannot take any pictures when you're in the back rooms. While you're on the dance floor, while you're in the main area, you can. You can also be totally nude in the main area. So be careful with that. Be mindful that if you're going to be all full commando, it's great, but your neighbor may be taking pictures. Although,
Now that's this club
yeah,
specifically, not all clubs are like that.
although they should be mindful about who's around them. People just take pictures.
Well, see, not all clubs let you have your
Yes,
phones
not
out.
all clubs.
So that's the
Yeah,
thing is that the club that we're discussing specifically, you can.
yeah.
But I know that there are
Clubs
several
that you can't even
clubs
have
that
them
you
out.
cannot have your phone out at
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
So there's normally like an area out in the lobby or something like that where
Mhm.
you can take pictures
Yeah,
in front of like a backdrop. But then the rest of the night, yeah, that's
yeah.
it.
And then the back, you cannot take your phones, you can't take anything to drink. Then so I guess there's also there's some private rooms that you can rent. They're called content rooms. You can
Hmm.
rent those. We'll have them for my birthday. Let's see. They change all the sheets, so once you're done playing, they will come the people that are there working will come change the sheets, get new towels, clean up that area like nobody was even there. So make sure
Yeah.
you tip them, bring some cash,
Yes.
tip your homies that are helping you.
Yes, because they definitely earn it.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah,
Those guys, they work hard
they
there.
do. And
Oh
it's
yeah.
very comforting because they are watching. What else? Different areas. There's cubbies that you can close curtains on. There's beds in the middle. There's another big bed that has like a big area where it has a couch. So there's a lot of different scenarios that you can play out. There's also an area for BDSM.
Yeah, this club specifically has an area
Mhm.
for BDSM.
In the same club.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the other
Yeah.
one that we went to, you had to walk out and then come back in.
Yeah. Yeah. This club specifically has a nice little BDSM area back there.
Mhm.
And I think they have somebody that comes through on Saturdays and does like scenes and stuff out
Yeah.
there, which is pretty cool, man. That's neat.
Yeah, there's a lot of different things. There's a lot of different things that you can do there. There's really not a lot of rules for the front part. Like people are out there having fun, they're dancing, they're vibing. DJ's usually good. Pretty much like a club. There's also a stripper pole if you feel like being a stripper.
Yeah.
You cannot give them money.
No.
Cannot give anybody money while they're
Nope.
dancing
That is a
because
big no
that
no.
is a no-no. But yeah, it's gonna be a really good fun it's a fun atmosphere no
Now
matter what.
now you gave us the verbal tour.
Yeah.
What what ought newbies need to know before going in?
Hmm.
What kind of experiences can they expect? What
Somebody
should they look out
Yeah.
for?
So it's gonna seem really cliquish when you walk in there because a lot of people already know. A lot of people meet their friends there, but and it does. It does seem cliquish, but once you can ask a manager, say, "Hey, I'm new." You can even ask the hostess couple, "Hey, I'm new. Can you introduce me to somebody?" They'll introduce you to a couple or two, but don't be intimidated. Like you're there for a good time. I think that if one of y'all has the courage, say hi to your neighbor.
Yeah,
Does not mean you're gonna
that
sleep with
sounds like a
them.
lot to say hi to somebody, but it is actually a really good idea.
Yeah,
I
smile.
I think when you first get into the club, when you're there and you're registering with who's ever working the door,
Right.
if you just let them know that you're new there, they'll normally hook you up with like a host couple
Mhm.
or a manager or somebody who can give you a tour of the place and introduce you to maybe a person or two who is experienced there that they
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
and can kind of introduce you to some people if that's something that you want.
Yeah.
Some people come in and they just want to sit and
and
look around.
just look around and watch. We've seen people come in, look around, and then leave. Now, I do want to stress, do not go in with intentions, not intentions. What's that word? Like
Expectations.
expectations. Don't go in with expectations. If you're going with your partner, have fun with your partner. If something else happens and you get to have fun with other people, that's great. But don't go in there and then come back and be like, "Oh, my weekend at the club was bunk because I just didn't have." Whoa, homie, it works both ways.
Okay.
Period. Works both ways. Like, if you want to have fun with somebody, you have to go up to that person. You have to initiate
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
They're not reading your minds. Like, you know, um,
That is true. Yeah. I mean,
I feel like a lot of people go in with expectations.
like people are just going to come up to you and
Yeah,
gravitate towards you and be like, "Hey, let's hang out. Let's go to the
no.
back." And that really doesn't happen.
Even,
A lot of people have to be comfortable.
yes, even if you've been chatting with this person, chatting online and in person are two different things. So, if you've never chatted with this person like personally and you're just going to assume, "Oh, I've been flirting with them on Messenger. Now we're going to go get it on." No, it's not. It doesn't work like that. Believe it or not.
That was awfully specific.
It's not specific. It's just being honest because I've
Yeah.
talked to people and they're like, "Yeah, I just been chatting with him for a long time." And I thought for sure. And it's like, no,
Yeah.
no, you know, you and I could just not be in that mood.
Yeah, that's the big thing is don't expect anything
Yeah.
from anybody. Consent is everything.
Yes.
So it doesn't matter what you're talking about. If you're talking about, any kind of touch, consent is really important.
Hmm.
Don't assume,
Don't assume. Be
and
respectful.
be respectful. Treat everybody respectfully.
I
I'm curious because you've mentioned this before where you've been there and you like to have your top down or whatever in front of everybody and you're kind of dancing and vibing to the music.
mhm.
There's been times where you've said people have made you feel uncomfortable when you
Oh,
do so.
yes.
What
Yes.
is that?
So it's the stare with the jaw out and just never blinking.
Yeah.
Like they're just like, and it's like, what? Why?
Yeah.
And like it's just it makes you feel uncomfortable. Like it's not their boobs. Everybody has them.
It's funny because we're always sitting at a couch and people tend to walk in front of us. And
Hmm.
always there's some guy who just is like following his
His wife
wife
or
or
partner.
partner and just staring at you the whole way. And it's like, "Bro, you're gonna fall. That's just not safe."
Something know how to take mental
That's
pictures.
right. I'm gonna and this was something that I had to clear up with my wife who doesn't really know how to not stare with other women, when she finds somebody who's hot, is it just don't be a creep about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's ways like, we're all adults here and boobs are great. We all love them, but,
Don't make us feel
don't
uncomfortable.
make don't make them feel
Don't
uncomfortable.
make us feel uncomfortable.
That's right.
One thing
Then the
it's
birdies fly away.
yeah, it's one thing to like glance, admire, but when you flip your chair and you're literally facing me and you're like 2 tables away, but I know that the chair was flipped just to look at my boobs. Come on, guys. That's silly.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, don't I mean, and honest and like he said, consent, right? Don't you see a butt sticking out in the air? Does not mean for you to slap it.
yeah.
Don't do that. That's a no-no. That's
You wanna dance with somebody, you still gotta ask for consent.
ask to dance.
You wanna touch them in any kind of way, you gotta ask. Like, I can't say it more than enough. Like, all of that is it's gotta be consensual.
Yes.
And we say this because we have seen people get sexually assaulted.
Yes, and this goes for both. So
Yeah,
women to men, men to women, like both genders are as bad. Like consent. Consent people.
consent. Just watch your Navy beans, that's all.
That's
You know? Yeah, you just gotta ask. Just it's no big deal. It's most likely a yes.
yeah. What else? it's a good vibe. It really is a good vibe. There's a lot of friendly faces. Don't be intimidated.
Don't be afraid, and I say this because I found this out the hard way. Don't be afraid to mingle with people.
Mhm.
And I mean that
Says the
because
man that just sits.
no, but I have learned because
Yeah.
this one, she takes me from space to space and introduces us to everyone like we're mayor of the town. But really, you would expect like people sit there and they look like they don't want to be fucked with. And
Yes.
that's automatically what you think is like they're just sitting there and they have a face on there like they don't want to be fucked with, possibly because they're new or whatever. But
We've had 2 people sit next to us
yeah.
and have been so rude.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, "Huh," because I'm
Just not very
if
friendly.
you sit next to us, I'm like, "Hi, hi, we're Pris and Adam," and that's it. That's all I say, just because, they're our neighbors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a little ice cold,
Yeah.
a little ice cold, as is their choice. That's their thing. Some people don't like to talk to others. But at least we did our part. So they can't say that like they left there and they were like, nobody talked to us. No,
Yeah,
well, we kind of did.
that's true.
We left the door
Yeah,
open, up until we left.
that was it.
So yeah, that is the
So be
thing that
friendly.
you can expect is that people are a lot more friendlier than you may think. So there's going to be a lot of anxiety about that.
Mhm,
Also, if you've never sex in front of people before, this is an opportunity for you. If you really, really want that, like if you want to try and experience that, there are at every club usually the ability to have sex behind closed doors,
mhm.
but there's also ways to kind of let people watch.
There's curtains, there's
There's
sheer, you
yeah,
can close them, you can leave them open.
yeah, yeah, and
Um,
so that's a big thing that if you think that that's a kink of yours, if maybe you've, I don't know, already had experience of parallel play with somebody else or whatever,
yeah.
maybe that's something that interests you. Maybe it's something that'll get you off because let me tell you something. I did not realize just how much of an exhibitionist I was until we really started going to the clubs.
Mhm.
And then I was like, "Oh, snap. This is it. This is it.
Oh, I love it.
I wanna do this forever."
Yeah. No, it's fun.
Yeah.
It's, it's nerve-wracking, but it
It
is
can
fun,
be. It can
and you
be.
can walk by and watch. There's a window there you can see through. It it's very accepting. You just, you consent. Don't touch anybody.
Yes.
I don't
Now
care if it's your
that's
neighbor and you've been
don't
you
touch anybody because
don't
we've actually
touch.
had that happen before, and it's complete strangers. Like, it's like, "What are you doing? Just because we're here, that doesn't mean"
Yeah.
So you gotta ask 100%. Now, there's nothing wrong with asking, and if you ask, even if they say no, they're not gonna be rude about it most likely, and you just
No.
accept the no and go, "Okay, well, that's cool. Thank you. Thank you
Thanks,
thanks for
guys.
talking to me. Thanks for acknowledging my presence." That's the sound of you sucking dick.
Oh, is that what I sound like?
I don't know. I'm too busy, in Wonderland when you're doing your
Nice
thing.
save there, sir.
That's all right, boy. Hey, you're incredible.
I mean, so there's that part.
Okay.
There's a lot to go through on etiquette wise, but make sure you smell good.
Good hygiene.
Good hygiene. Brush your teeth, wear deodorant, use body spray.
Oh, also keep in mind that if you're dancing all night and then you're gonna play
Yeah,
afterwards, remember you're
sweat.
probably sweating,
Yeah.
et cetera, et cetera. That goes for guys and
Yeah,
gals.
take yourself some extra clothing,
Yeah, some maybe
towel.
take yourself your own package of wipes just in case
Yeah,
there's none available,
there you go.
uh, or a little
A little toallita. Can wet
a
it.
little towelette, those
Yeah,
KFC towelettes maybe,
yeah.
Tony Roma's.
Something.
Yeah,
Or just a
yeah,
wipe.
or just a wipe, something that smells like lemon pledge. Just make sure that that you
um,
catch that before you get caught up in the heat of the moment with
yeah.
somebody.
Look your best. Don't come in there like I just decided I was gonna not go fishing, but I want to go to the club. No. Look nice. Look nice. Give a little effort. That's pretty much it.
As far as what they can
Yeah.
expect. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, if crowds are not your thing, you could have a little bit of anxiety. Make sure you have a safe space.
A
You know
safe
what I'm saying?
space. If we're ever
Space that
there,
that
we are your
you
safe space.
That's right. I'm the situation of your bisituational.
Are you?
I don't know.
No.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm gonna stay away from that line.
Yes.
Yeah. So we are really excited
Yeah.
to have this event. We're really, really glad that people are coming. I do want to remind everybody though that this is a social club of which you do have to buy membership. So this is not a free club. So
No.
don't show up expecting to just get in for free.
Nope.
But once you're in, you see us and say,
Mhm.
"Hey, what's
Yeah.
up, guys? Yo, yo, yo!" And guess where we're at?
You
The
can
VIP popping bottles.
That's right. Popping water bottles.
That's right, because we don't drink.
You can get online and start that membership now.
Yeah, yeah.
Get
Oh,
everything started.
that sounded like one of those
I
telethons.
know you can upload your driver's license so they don't have to ask for it when you're there. Get it all done.
Yeah,
Saves you
if the
time.
club that you want to go to, which this one specifically does, you can get all set up online and way ahead of time, which is great. You can buy your tickets and do all that, and it moves things along so much faster. And
It
it
does.
takes it easy on the people working the door.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
So
it's pretty cool. Now,
hopefully we get to see
remember it
y'all
is,
there.
BYOB, by the
It
way.
is. So you can bring your own goodies.
That's right.
And they have really good food.
Yeah, they do have good food.
Good food there.
Bring your appetite.
There you go.
But don't eat too much because, the greasy food, and then if
It's
you
not
plan on
fun.
playing, it's just not a good idea. I'm just saying. It's not the greatest of idea. Don't do, like, loaded fries and then,
Do
expect to
whatever
go
you want.
play. I'm just saying. That's it's bad. So, yeah, if you really have any questions, you guys can always hit us up. Just go to the website, www.beyond-monogamy.com. There's space there that you can leave us a voicemail. You can send us an email. You can send us a message, or you can leave us a little 100% anonymous Beyond Monogamy confessional.
Mhm.
That's pretty awesome. So, yeah, that's always a route that you could go. And also, don't forget that we are streaming on Thursdays at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. Central Time on fullswapradio.com. And we have some pretty cool stuff going on with fullswapradio.com. Crazy Casbah,
Mhm.
they actually they have their big winter
Yes.
happening next year, and they actually gave us a code that we can give to our listeners that would give them a discount
Look at
on going.
that.
So that's where we're going to be at next year.
I
We'll
love
be
that.
sending out that information, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, we do have another event that we're going to be attending, and we have a code for that as well. We have Naughty Nollins.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we have a little sign up code. So if y'all will share that as well.
Yeah. So be sure and check our socials. We update everything there. And then, of course, the website, which is awesome.
www.beyond-monogamy.com.
Oh, man, that was really sexy. That's
You can
good.
find all of our merch, blogs, all of our event information, and all of our other social medias on our website.
Yes. So scope it out. With that, thank you guys so much for listening, and we will see you guys next week.
Bye.